April is going to have some fun games to play during quarantine, giving us multiplayer shenanigans, spooky games, and nostalgia trips with remakes. Hey friends, it's Sinjano, and today I'm going to list out some of the upcoming games you can expect to be released this April 2020. Starting off the month with a release on April Fool's Day comes the wackiest game on the list. Totally Reliable Delivery Service looks to bring the ragdoll mayhem gameplay you can find in games like Gang Beast and Human Fall Flat, but with an emphasis on delivering things in an interactive sandbox world. The game's physics will keep you on your toes as you navigate the world with friends while flopping around like a noodle, all while trying to complete various objectives. The game looks like it will be a blast with friends while you try to cooperate to deliver items or try and sabotage your friends and their delivery. From the looks of the trailers we have seen, there will be a lot of different vehicles you can use to traverse the world, giving you options of golf carts, helicopters, rockets, jetpacks, and hang gliders. What wacky ways will you and your friends come up with to get their deliveries to their destination on time? Totally Reliable Delivery Service will be coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch on April 1st. The highly anticipated remake of Resident Evil 3 is coming this month, giving Resident Evil fans an early Christmas gift. The game will follow the storyline set up in Resident Evil, giving you control of Jill Valentine as you escape Raccoon City amid a zombie outbreak from the T-Virus. During the game, you will be constantly and relentlessly chased by the nightmare-inducing creature, the Nemesis, a highly intelligent and dangerous monster sent by Umbrella to hunt down and kill the STARS members while covering up Umbrella's involvement. As someone who has never played the original Resident Evil 3 and just recently became a huge horror fan, I can't wait to dive headfirst into the gaming experience, running from Nemesis and exploring Raccoon City for the first time. Included with Resident Evil 3, players will have access to a separate asymmetrical 4-on-1 multiplayer game called Resident Evil Resistance, so if you were interested in that game as well, you're in luck. Resident Evil 3 will be creeping onto PC, PS4, and Xbox One on April 3rd. Fallout 76 is getting a very sizable expansion this month with the addition of Wastelanders, a free update available to anyone who already owns Fallout 76. The launch of Fallout 76 was met with a lot of criticism for making the decision to take out NPCs from the vast majority of the game, sometimes only leaving audio logs of the deceased residents as the only way to build a story. Wastelanders looks to fix that by adding NPCs, a wide array of dialogue options, a new storyline, new locations to explore, new enemies, and new weapons to dispatch those enemies. The original story will be getting revamped as well to uncover the secrets of West Virginia with friends or solo. The dialogue system will be similar to Fallout 3 and will allow you to help build reputation with either the settlers or the raiders, with choices that are more gray than just good or bad. Look out for new settlers and new raiders to appear with Wastelanders on PC, PS4, and Xbox One on April 14th. The first installment in possibly one of the most hyped remakes in history, Final Fantasy VII, will be released this month and is bound to take a hold of your nostalgia and never let go. The first chapter in the multiple-part remake is to take place exclusively in Midgar. While that may seem like a small portion of the original game, game developers have assured us that they have expanded on the city itself and stories that lie inside. The chapter will be comparable in size to other mainline Final Fantasy games and will even include some content that was not included in the original. The game features an altered active time battle system from the original, which gradually fills up slowly or can fill faster with attacks. Once it's filled, the player can halt the action and use special abilities such as magic, items, or special moves. The player can also assign these special abilities to shortcut buttons, allowing them to play entirely in real time without pausing. The player will also be able to switch between party members at any time. Each party member has their own individual skills, such as Cloud's close quarter melee attack and Barrett's long-range long-distance attacks. Producer Yoshinori Katase stated that while the game has more real-time elements, there will still be strategic elements such as selecting weapons and magic for each character to wield. Cloud and the Avalanche Gang will be coming exclusively to a PS4 near you on April 10th. Someday You'll Return places you in the role of Daniel, a father looking for his daughter who ran away in a forest that holds secrets and mysteries from your past. You swore that you would not come back to this forest, but after tracking your daughter, Stella, into the forest, your only wish is to get her out of there to avoid what you went through in the past. The game takes place in areas of the Czech Republic filled with references and mythos that date back to the 9th century. The developers describe the game as a narrative-driven psychological horror game with strong adventure elements, as well as citing The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, Outlast 2, and the Silent Hill series as notable influences. The game is sure to have twists and turns that will keep you thinking. While exploring and searching for Stella, you will be able to craft or repair things to further your journey, pick up flowers to make potions, and make choices that will influence the ending of the game. Get ready to uncover long-lost secrets and tackle the topics of fatherhood, fears, lies, and accepting your past in Someday You'll Return on April 14th. Predator Hunting Grounds is a new asymmetrical shooter where you take control of either the Predator or a member of an elite fire team. As the fire team, you will work together with a group of other players to complete different tasks like eliminating terrorist threats or taking down drug lords. As the Predator, your main goal will be to take down the fire team before they can extract from the jungle. There will be classes and customization options for both sides of the hunt that will allow you to adjust your role to your playstyle. When you first start the game, you will only have access to the first class, the Assault class. It's an all-around class made for beginners to learn the basics of the game. As you level up, you'll unlock other classes like Scout, Support, and Recon, each specializing in a certain type of gameplay. You can have multiple versions of the same class in different loadouts, each using a unique weapon set to change up how you play the game. On the Predator side, it's the same way of unlocking classes by leveling up. You'll have access to the generic Predator class, Berserker, and Scout class. Hunt or be hunted in Predator Hunting Grounds later this month on April 24th. Those are some of the games that I was interested in that were releasing this month. I did want to include Minecraft Dungeons, but it looks like it's going to get pushed back and we don't know the full release date yet. Thanks for watching the video, friends. If there's any games that I missed or anything else that you're excited for that's coming up soon, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that way you can get notified when new content comes out on the channel. Hey friends, thanks for sticking through the video this long. I wanted to give a quick shout out to all my top supporters for the month over on my Twitch channel. These are the people who allow me to do what I love for a living and are the kindest people I've ever met. Starting off with my top gifters for the month of March, we have Fluxderp with 85 gifted subs, Vintageblaze with 32 gifted subs, MeartHartin with 30 gifted subs, 1UP Combo with 21 gifted subs, Game Reaper 113 with 11 gifted subs, stirfrytv with 10 gifted subs, Lauren O with 9 gifted subs, Tim Herb 14 with 5 gifted subs, Wolfhugger 3000 with 5 gifted subs, and Queen of Kappa with 5 gifted subs. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Moving over to top cheers for the month of March, we have Sasha Molotov with 1,731 bits, stirfrytv with 1,448 bits, Lauren O with 1,420 bits, BooFaceKilla with 1,300 bits, NerdAlert411 with 1,035 bits, Tim Herb 14 with 1,000 bits, MaxineRN with 970 bits, Wolfhugger 3000 with 800 bits, Vintageblaze with 725 bits, and MeartHartin with 431 bits. Again, eternally grateful for you guys. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my one and only Tier 3 subscriber, NerdAlert411. Such a special guy. Thank you again. If you're interested in being in these shoutouts, come by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Sinjano, and be in the top 10 for those categories to be eligible for a shoutout. Until next time, my friends, stay safe, and I love you all.